Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. You're all welcome to today's training. You're all welcome to today's training. I'll be starting in earnest very shortly. I'll be starting in earnest very shortly. I'll be starting in earnest very, very shortly. I'll be starting in earnest very shortly. You're all welcome to today's training. You're welcome. Mr. Mr. Ralph, are you there? Can you make me host back? I think I mistakenly made you host. Mr. Ralph? Mr. Ralph, are you there? Are you there? Can you make me back host? I made you host by my mistake. Are you there, Mr. Ralph?
Oh, sorry. Good evening, all. Sorry, I was muted.
Yes, please make me host. I made you host by mistake, so make me host again. So I want to
okay.
to another device.
Okay, let me just do that now. Wait, are you sure? Am I host?
Yes, you are host. So you just go to my name.
Okay,
and then right click on it and make me host.
Let me check participants.
So yes, go to participant, right click on my name and make me host.
Wow. Sorry. Just admitting go first. Okay. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, I was busy admitting some people.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So I'll make my second device host and then I'll just continue. These items were moving. Make hosts. Yeah. Okay, so good evening once more and welcome to today's training session. I'm going to be sharing my screen now so that we can proceed okay. Oh. Can you all hear me?
Justice, I think you need to deactivate the your other device sound.
The second device.
Yes, deactivate it.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, right. Is this echoing?
No. The echo is down now.
Okay. All right. Is it down or gone completely? Because
It's gone completely. Yeah.
all right, great. So good evening once more. My name is Justice Mbama. I'll be sharing my screen so that I'll run with today's presentation. So first and foremost, let's just go to what we'll be talking about today. And you can see that I'm running the presentation from my phone screen. So I'm doing it intentionally from my phone screen because I want to give us some practical tips from my phone. So we're going to be talking about I'll emphasize on the fast track manual. I'll talk about installing Google Board, Gboard, so that you can use the same messages that are very essential for invitation, prospecting, and follow-up. We'll talk about how to invite warm markets prospect, and then how to invite people using Facebook, and then how to follow up and then end up with three-way calls. So can you see my screen, my phone screen so far? Please, can you see my phone screen?
Yeah, okay, yep. Okay, it's gone now.
Okay, all right. Yeah, because it was blank for a while. All right. Okay, so let me just admit people that are waiting in the waiting room, then we can start again. So let me just talk quickly about the fast track manual. We had the whole session about the fast track manual today. So just to emphasize that if you're running this business like our ambassador talked about this morning, you need to take the fast track manual very, very seriously, because a lot of things I'm going to be talking about would have to do with scripts that are already in the fast track manual. So if you can lay your hands on the fast track manual and basically use it to extract all the script that you need, it will be very, very valuable to moving you to success in this business. It will help you and propel you to a greater height. So now I'm going to be trying to show you some practical tips that you can use. Okay, and I'll share my screen again. I'll share my screen and then share my screen. So the first thing we'll be talking about, we've talked about fast track manual. We had a whole session on it this morning, and the recording is there on the group, so you can go and watch the video about fast track manual. Now is installing. The next thing is installing Google Board. Now this is very, very essential, and I got this tip from the last GoPro that we had in December last year. Now, because our business involves talking to people, Sorry, I need to share my screen again. It's just escaped. Hold on a bit. Back to the meeting. Hold on, please. Yeah, share screen. Okay, so we talked about inviting people using using scripts. Now, for you to invite people using scripts, you need to have the scripts very, very handy. Can you see my WhatsApp screen? So can you see my WhatsApp screen?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So Mr. Rap, please just be responding on voice, because it'll be difficult for me to check the chat group since I'm using my phone. And so now I want to let you know about Google Board. Google Board is like a clipboard where you save all the messages. For example, all the scripts that you want to use to invite people, you want to have them in a place that is very handy. And if they are not in a place that is very handy, it will be difficult for you to be able to access the script when you need them. More people are joining the meeting, so I have to be admitting. I'm sure you can see my screen. All right, so I'll go back to my WhatsApp. I want to show you something from my WhatsApp. Okay. Now, here on my WhatsApp, I've installed Google Board. Now I will show you something now. If I click, can you see this? If you see this just below my typing space. You see this small icon that looks like a booklet. Now this small icon that looks like this small icon that looks like a booklet. If I click on it, you see Clipboard. Okay, it's called Clipboard. Can you see my clipboard?
Yeah, we're not seeing your icon. No.
No, you can.
Okay, we'll see the clipboard. We'll see the clipboard.
Yes. So if you can see this clipboard, can you see? I'm scrolling through this clipboard now. Are you seeing messages?
Yes.
Yes, we can see messages.
Yes, we're seeing it.
Now all these messages are all the scripts that I need to invite my prospect. So guess what? Anybody I need to talk to, for example, if I need to do, let me give you guys a typical example. Say somebody attended my presentation today, and I want to connect the person to a consultant. So let me choose Mr. Gabriel. Okay, so I'll type Gabriel. There's Gabriel. Are you seeing what I'm typing?
Yes, sir.
So let's say Mr. Gabriel attended my presentation today, and I sent him the link, and he attended the presentation, and I want to follow up. I want to find out if he attended the meeting. So I will go to my, instead of me now to go and start typing messages, because I need to send this message to 20 people within maybe the next 5 minutes or within the next 10 minutes. So instead of me to start typing that message, because I've already saved it in my clipboard, I'll just go here and click on my clipboard and look for the message that I normally send to people that at the end of the meeting. So let me look for it. Okay, good evening. Hoping your day. Okay, yeah, I have it here. I'll just click on it. If I click on it, do you see that it just appeared? It has dropped on the text area.
Text box, yeah.
Yeah. So now what I just need, let me read the message. Good day, and hoping your day has been great so far. I made an error here. So it's like, did you, okay, let me correct this. Yeah, did you attend the Buena Vida live session as planned? Hope you got great value from that is capable of boosting your financial future. Did you stay to the end of did you stay to the end to take the mastermind or the mentorship offer? This is what I want to send to Mr. Gabriel and maybe 20 other people. So if I just click this, you see it sends, okay? And I want to send to Mr. Emmanuel. So next, I'll just go to Emmanuel. I'll just type Emmanuel. Okay, so I want to send that message to Mr. Emmanuel, and I just go there and I just send. You understand? So what I'm trying to show you now is how easy it is for me to send this message to 20 people within 5 minutes. Are you following so far?
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Now, because I can do this now, then they will now start responding. When they start responding, let me go to a practical session. Let me go to somebody that I sent this message to this evening. After this 5 o'clock session, I sent this message to some people. Okay, and this message, look at it. I sent this message. Can you see this message? This is Prince Agbola Kayode. Can you see?
Yeah.
I sent the message to him. I trust you. I edited it a bit. I said, I trust you had a great day. Did you attend the session? Blah, 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 blah. And he sent me what? Yes, right? And then I said, okay, great. Would it help to connect you with one of our top consultants on a 3-way WhatsApp call to help provide more clarity about the La Buena Vida project and show you how to effectively use our simple system to build an international business asset that is transferable to your next of kin using our amazing cash flow compensation plan. Now, this message too, I've already typed it and put on my clipboard. So I didn't need to type it again. So when this man just said yes, all I just needed to do was to go to my clipboard and look for this message. Let me show it to you. Can you see it here? Would it help? Can you see it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me admit some people that are latecomers. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to you need to install Google Board in your phone, because if you are able to install Gboard, okay, you need to install it on your phone. Let me go back to WhatsApp and show you all the messages I have. Let me show you. So I'll go back to WhatsApp now. Okay, yeah. So that was one. Okay, I didn't complete Mr. Agbola. So I sent Mr. Agbola that message from my Google Board. I just clicked on it and I sent it to him, and he read it and he said, yes, thanks. Now I also have the 20 minutes video, the 21 minutes video. I have it saved on my Google Board. So this message, I didn't need to type it again. All I just needed to do was to go to my Google Board and look for where I saved this message. This message, if you look at this long message now, to cover off a poor network or missed session, this short 20 minutes video can provide you with life transforming information if you are open-minded and smart. If you are open-minded, smart and forward thinking. If you watch this video to the end, I will book you for an exclusive one-on-one session with one of our La Buena Vida Amazon project consultants on a 3-way WhatsApp call. The call will provide you with further clarity about the La Buena Vida project and show you how to effectively use our simple system to build an international business asset that is transferable to your next of kin. Anyway, I'm just reading this to show you that this is the message I've taken my time to compose. So this is saved in my Google Board in addition to the YouTube link to the 21 minutes video. So when he said yes, I didn't need to go and start typing any message or looking for where the link was, because it was saved on my Google Board. I will scroll through my Google Board and just show you where it is now. Are you seeing it here? Are you seeing this to cover up? Can somebody respond? Are you seeing to cover up in my clipboard?
Yep. Yes.
Yes, I'm seeing it.
For what
we
I've
can
shown
see
you,
it.
I think I have. Let me show you how many messages I have pinned in my Google Board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, including the various type of packages, package A, package B, package C. So when somebody is signing up, I don't need to go and start looking for when I want to send the different package for the person to choose. All I just need to do is to come here and click pap, and these 3 packages drop. So let me use Mr. Gabriel as an example now. Let's say Mr. Gabriel I just made payment, or let me use Mr. Emmanuel. I just made payments, and I want to ask him which of the package you want to pick from. So I just go to my clipboard. I'll just look at A, pap, he goes. Okay, go back. Where is B, package B? B, click, goes, and C, right? Click and goes. So all I just need to do now is just ask which of the package you prefer. So if I didn't have this saved in my clipboard, do you know I would have gone to start searching for who I sent this message to last time. So it will be very, very difficult for me to get this thing. So if you are able to do this thing, you compress time. The time that you are supposed to use to attend to 10 people, you cannot use it to attend to 100 people. So what I will advise everyone listening to me now is to install it. Some of you this is already in your phone. All you just need to do is I will show you how to do it. So now, let's say for example you typed a message and you want to save that message in your clipboard. Let's say you've installed the clipboard. Let me even go to my Play Store, just in case some of you don't have it in your phone. Let me just assume that you want to download it from scratch. So let me go to my Play Store and search for it. Can you see my screen so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Gboard. Are you seeing the app?
Yes, we can.
Okay, yes. This is the app. This is the app I'm using. So I downloaded it and installed it. So it will ask you for permission to take over it will be like your default typing editor. So I agreed for it to be my default typing editor. So after installing it, it now appeared. So and this is so amazing that anywhere you want to type, whether I'm typing on Facebook, whether I'm typing on Instagram, on TikTok, I can use the same thing. For example, let me go to Instagram now. Let me go to Instagram. Let's say I want to send message. I want to send some message to someone on Instagram. So let me say this is my Instagram page. So let me say I'm looking for somebody. Anyway, it doesn't really. I just want to type something on Instagram. So let's say I want to type. Now, if I come here, are you seeing that the icon is still here? So I can, if I want to drop maybe the message that I just dropped now to cover for 20 minutes, can you see that I just dropped in the chat area? Can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so it means
Yes,
that
sir.
you can use this tool for any of the social media platform. It's not only on WhatsApp. So let's go back to WhatsApp. So now you've installed the Google board and you want to start saving messages. So what I do is that I just look at there are some messages that you send frequently. For example, I used to send reminder to people like the Zoom meeting is starting now, log in now. Or maybe I used to send message like I don't even know. Let me even look at the samples I have here. Anything that I know I will use over and over. For example, the location of M Global offices in Nigeria. We have 8 branches all over Nigeria. So instead of me to start looking for where I saved the message, it's here in my manual. You have to forgive me. Let me be using it for example. So
No issue.
Let's say I want to send somebody. The person is asking where are your offices in Nigeria? Where are M Global? So I just come to this click Gboard and I've just clicked it. Pab, you see, I've just sent it to him like that, very easily. So anything that I know that I'm going to be using often over and over and over again, I just save it on my clipboard so that anytime I want to send to people, I will just send it very, very fast. So let me quickly just show us how to do that. Now the way it works is that
please, could you quickly allow some people in? They are in the waiting room. Who's is there?
These are late comers. Come to meeting on time. Where are the participants? Who are distracting people? Okay.
Next time they'll be fine.
I'm coming in late.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I think they've joined now. Okay. So I want to show us how this works now. So let's say, for example, I want to type a new message. Okay. Come to meetings, right? I want to use come to meetings early. Meetings early. Okay. Let's say I want this is the message I want this message to be on my clipboard so that next time I don't need to type it. I'll just be sending it. So all I just need to do is I'll highlight it and copy. So once I copy it, this is okay. Once I copy this message, the message will automatically go to the clipboard and save on a temporary basis. So I'll go to the clipboard now. If I click on this, you see that message appears there. So what I'll do now is to delete this one that is here. So I'll go to the clipboard. Now, if you see recent. Can you see recent?
Yes.
Save there temporarily. If I don't, within maybe in the next 30 minutes, this message will disappear and I'll never see it again. So what I will do now, if I want this message to remain here so that I'll continuously use it, I'll come and click and hold. I'll click and hold on that message. It will now give me option, paste, pin, or delete. Okay. So I'll pin it. When I pin it, it will now go among my pinned messages. Can you see it is now among my pinned messages?
Yes.
So next time, if I want to tell Mr. Emmanuel, come to meetings early, I'll just need to come here, just click here, come to meetings early, and just send. And I want to tell Mr. Gabriel, I'll just do the same thing too. All right. So now let's say maybe I'm no longer using this message. I don't need it again, and I want to delete it. Or this is just the same thing. I'll press and hold, and then you see delete here, and then I'll delete. So that's all about it. So this thing that I see like this is very, 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 very useful. it will save you a lot of time, especially for those of us that are working, who are engaged, and you don't have time. People attended meeting, you don't want to spend time and start typing message to each and every one of them. All you just need to do is just use it. So I'd like to know if there's any ambiguity before I move to the next thing that we'll talk about. I think you can just unmute yourself if you have a question. Just if you unmute yourself and ask if you have any question. Is there any clarification that anyone needs on this particular thing?
Yeah, sorry, Justice. Thank you so much for this wonderful exposure. I think I'm having a little challenge with
Sorry.
that the answer, or maybe I was distracted. Downloading the app. Can you quickly just take us on that again, please? I'm sorry, I'm dragging you guys backward. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead, sir.
I was saying I got distracted from the that's from the Google Play Store. The downloading. Yeah. Can you please just refresh our minds on that?
Okay, so I'll go to let me go to my, so if you are still seeing my screen, I will go to my Play Store. So this is my Play Store.
Your screen is clear.
Okay, so Gboard, because I already have it here, it's showing open. But for you, if you don't have it, it will show you install. So when you install it, it will just install like a normal app. Once you install, then it will ask you for permission to become your default typing editor. So you need to grant that permission. Once you open the app, okay. Once you open the app, you will not. If you come to my screen now, you will not see that. Okay, look at it here. Okay, let me.
Hey, Justice, why are you trying to explain this thing for Ralph? I think there are some questions at the chat area which I think are very relevant. They said, okay, let me read it for you.
Okay.
Simon Isaac asked a question, said, please, can this Gboard back up your PIN message? That's one. Then ask again, in case someone lost his or her phone, what is the next thing to do? Then Madam Funke asked the question, does Gboard work with all phones? In question, iPhone and Android.
Okay, so start with Madam Funke's question first. The person that I got this tip from uses an iPhone. For those of us that attended the GoPro in December, there's this crazy girl, Jessie Lee. She's one of the top analysts. Yes. So it's from her that I got this tip, and she uses an iPhone. So it may, if you, I'm sure it is available on iPhone. If it's not, if you don't see this Gboard, there will be other apps that do the same thing. It's not only Gboard that you have that does this, by the way. So I just use Gboard because at least I know Google is safe, since the company that is well known. So there are other private apps that does this. So I believe that iPhone will also have an equivalent version of that. But just search for Gboard on your iOS store. So the other question was talking about backing up information. Now, as long as you have this message saved here, it will remain there until you unpin it or you delete it. Sometimes you can accidentally delete it. Okay, so I don't think it backs up like that. It's just saved. It's just like a temporary memory. So it's not like something that will be backed up. And if the message, if you lost your phone, I don't think you'll be able to retrieve the messages. Okay, so what our advice is, if these messages are important to you, you want to save these messages maybe on a Word document and keep them somewhere. You just copy each of them and just put them on this your Gboard so that you are able to access them very easily. Okay, if you can access them very easily and use them, then maybe anytime you want to, for example, what I do the message that, because most of these messages I composed by myself. Anyone I want to edit, for example, recently I edited this 20 minutes video. I have the same thing, by the way, for the 5-minute video. People are still coming to the waiting room. I have the same thing for the 55-minute video. Let me show you. Did I just close WhatsApp? Let me open WhatsApp again. Okay, so I have the same thing for the 55 minutes video. Let me see. So depending on who, for example, normally what I do is, if you attended the meeting and stayed some time in the meeting, I'll send you a 20 minutes video. But if you did not attend the meeting at all, then it's 55 minutes video. Okay, so I have this also for the 55 minutes video. So let me show us the one for 55 minutes video. Can you see it here? To cover up for poor network or missed session, this short 55 minutes video. Can you see it here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. So if I click on this, you see it just drops on the chat area, and I can now send it to Mr. Emmanuel. Okay, so I've already typed these messages and saved them here. So this makes it easier for me to, anybody that says, okay, send me the video, I don't need to go and start looking for where the video is or where I saved it at, and then before I save it. So the only things I can save here are documents. I can save picture and text. So for documents, what I just do, I have the documents like the SMO checklist. If someone joins, or maybe I want to send someone the SMO checklist, I just come to document and just type SMO, and you can see the SMO pops up. The updated one is the one I use, so I'll just click and send. Okay, and I also have the 20 minutes video for those ones that say they cannot use YouTube. If you say you cannot use YouTube, I also have this 20 minutes video. Also, I save this as document, so I can just come here, click here, and search for it and send it to you as well as document. So within seconds while we are chatting, I can send you all the documents that you need, including, for example, let's say somebody got started and I'm trying to get his registration details. I want to get the person's information. That's your name, your username, your password, some of all of those things. I already have a message here saved for that purpose as well. Let me search for that message. Yeah, notes. Okay, so if I click on this now, it will send and deliver. So this is like a mini form that I will use to get detail for someone who registers in the business. So can you see that it's very easy for me to send messages to like 20 or 50 people in a very short period of time?
Yes, very, very.
Okay, great. So I think we've spoken enough about this. Can we move on to something else? Okay. So next, I want to show us a practical session of how to prospect somebody from your warm market to signing up. Okay, so this one now, I'm going to not the current script that we're using right now, but it's works the same thing. So I'll give you an example. Let me go to Tegina, right? Let me go to Tegina. Me and Tegina, we've not spoken like in almost a year, right? Almost a year. So I want to prospect him because I marked that I emptied all the contacts on my phone. So I will chat you all first. So I was prospecting them maybe like 20 in a day, 20 in a day. Then I'll take 20, I'll follow up with them tomorrow. Next tomorrow, I'll take another 20. So that's how I was doing it. So this is Tegina, right? So I've not started him in a very long while. So I just started him up. This, by the way, last year, July 2020. So I sent in the first message. Good evening, Tegina. How are you doing? Hope you're coping and adapting well at this time. Just reaching out to keep in touch. Okay, so this is just a warm-up message. And he responded to say, oh, evening, sir. Nice to hear from you, sir. How studies? Okay, we exchanged pleasantries. I didn't tell him anything about business. Remember, this is on 16th of July, right? Oh my God, some people are waiting in the waiting room up to now. Oh. Right? I've been adding, but some people's network is okay. So Now, so we exchange pleasantries, hi, studies is going on well, blah, 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 chat. Still 16th of July, okay? No discussion about business. We're just catching up, okay? Just catching up, all still 16th of July. You can see 16th of July appearing at the top of my screen, right? Okay. Now, here's what happens 17th of July. Are you following me so far? I need to know that you're following me.
Yes, we are with you.
So 17th of July.
We are with you.
So 17th of July, it says, announce sending me a message. Okay, this 17th of, I said, how far, taking, I hoping your day is going great. This waiting room people. You will be coming late and distracting somebody.
Huh?
Okay, all right. So 17th of, okay, so 17th of July, I now sent him like a quick question. Are you at all open to exploring other part-time opportunities as long as they don't conflict with your current responsibilities? So this is the question I sent to Tegina. Like, I just want, it's called a magic question. A magic question is a question that will make someone say yes. See the trick in this question. A quick question. Are you at all open to explore other part-time opportunities as long as they don't conflict with your current responsibilities? So so people will not want to say, some people will say no, by the way. Most people will not want to say no to this question because to make them look as if they are not open. I've not told them anything about business. I've not told them anything about money. Oh, my screen share. I need to share again. Okay. If this meeting ends, just log back using the same link. The same link will work. So just log back in so that I'll quickly wrap this up. Anyway, so he says yes. He says yes to the magic question. And I send him this. Let me introduce you to the La Buena Vida Project. It's a non-governmental initiative that provides information, training and mentorship to forward-thinking individuals with a drive for personal development and financial success. Since 2016, the project has empowered thousands of Nigerians who now earn impressive monthly. Okay, this is just long story. Okay, go through and I'll send you additional details. So I sent him the website and sent him the video. This is the La Buena Vida launch video. I don't know if most of you have seen this video.
Yeah, so we do have it.
No, don't worry. It will be shared in the group. It will be shared in the group later in the day for the new partners who don't have it.
All right. Okay, great. So anyway, he watched the video and he responded and he said he has gone through the video. So what I now did was that, okay, we have a session scheduled for 5 p.m. today and 3 p.m. tomorrow. So this was, I think, on a Saturday. Okay. So he now said he wants to attend the one for 5 p.m. Of course, I sent him the Zoom link. He attended the meeting. Okay. I've joined him. So we were chatting while he was in the Zoom link. Boom, payments. Are you seeing? This is what 18th of July. So I first started in 16th of July, sent him an invitation. He couldn't attend. I think he couldn't attend on 17th of July. So 18th of July, I sent him the Zoom link, right? Okay. So he attended the meeting, and you can see payment. If he paid there and there on the spot during the meeting. Okay. So just to show you that this works, so let me show you another example that didn't work on the same day, just so that you know that sometimes it doesn't work on the same day. So let me look for Zach. So let me look for Zach. You see the same thing. Now let me go to the beginning and look for where we started chatting with Zach. Okay, yeah. So this is Zach. Good evening, Zach. How are you doing? Hope you're coping fine and adapting well with family at this time. Just reaching out to keep in touch. Justice Mbam, right? And then he responded and we chatted, yada, 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 plenty chats. So this was on 18th of August. So 19th of August. Now, I remember I sent the message a day before to warm them up and say hi. Then the next day I will now send the magic question. Good afternoon, Zach. How's work with you? A quick question: are you at all open to explore other opportunities as long as they don't affect your current work activities? He said, "Good afternoon, sir." Yes, sir. Okay, he said yes, sir, to the question. Of course, I sent him the same message. I sent him the video, sent him the website, and now asked him if he has seen the video. He said yes, sir. And then I now invited, and I told him we had 2 Zoom sessions. Okay, and gave him the opportunity